Many intercessors are going through untold pain. Untold pain. Untold pain. Truly speaking, you can be a normal person and devil will not have a problem with you. You can even make heaven. But when you want to become an intercessor and you want to begin to challenge the kingdom of darkness, take the battle to the gate of the enemy, the devil will come for you. There is warfare in Christianity. No wonder Paul was the one that was speaking to the book of to the Ephesians church. Ephesians 6:8, he said, in this ongoing warfare, prayer is essential. He said you have to pray hard and you have to pray long. We don't have an option. But sometimes these are our few pain. As an intercessor, the devil is going to attack so many things that concerns you. The number one thing that is going to attack is your academic life. If you are a student, I say sorry to let you understand that as an intercessor, the devil will attack your academics so bad. Sometimes I realize that intercessors always have issue with their academics. I am one. I am telling you this because I am one. I suffered in my academics. I wrote WAEC more than 10 times. Of course, there was foolishness involved. I had to come back in school and do another semester. As I'm talking to you right now, I've been doing masters for the past how many years? Because of many things, I'm about to start PhD. All kinds of this and that and this and this. Why? Because there is the time I spend with God. And sometimes the school want me to have time for them. Just when they call me and say, a supervisor just come, I will say, I'm in the mission field. And the supervisor don't understand mission field. He will reschedule my engagement with him another time. And sometimes as an intercessor, you find it very hard to balance your academic with your prayer life. Just when you want to pray, a burden come. Sometimes when I go to class to study, do you know that God will begin to show me things through scripture? And I will stop my reading of book and I will start writing the things I'm seeing. Sometimes you see me go with Bible and with my handout. I'm reading the handout too. I will not start opening the Bible. If I know it, I have been so long in the Bible and I forgot my handout. Sometimes we'll go to prayer meeting. We'll go and do prayer in the mountain. We'll come back and we'll be sleeping in the class. But God will always recompense you later on. Even if it looks as though you failed, God is the one that grants speed unto men. Today as I'm talking to you right now, my lecturers, my supervisors, they know. My lecturer till today, most of them, I still pay them. And these are HODs, professors and doctors. They look upon me, apostle. I see what God is doing with you. Can you please help me with so-so? Help me with so-so. Say, let me tell you the truth. There is a price to pay for everything. But sometimes when you remain with God, you can never be a failure. I know sometimes it may look as though according to academic qualification that you have failed. But it's a lie. It's a very big lie. Sometimes as an intercessor, you may not even have the qualification in academic. I don't know the qualification of all the intercessors in scripture. But sometimes there may not be academic in it. The devil will attack your academic even if you are a student. You find it very hard sometimes to be able to make balance in that. Sometimes you may have to fail. You may receive some courses. You may even have to carry over. Don't worry. Endure it. There is a glory to be revealed. Another thing that the devil attacks is your finances. Many intercessors, I won't lie to you, they are poor. And the reason sometimes is because God wants to bring them to a point where only Him can supply for them. You can be an intercessor, and every business you do may crash. I'm not joking. Everything you do will crash. And when it is done crashing, God will now begin to bring you to a point where the wealth of the nations is transferred to you. And sometimes when everything you know how to do well crash, God will now bring something for you to do that you may not even be too qualified in it, and He will prosper you in that thing. The goal is to bring you to a point where you lose hope in God. But by the time you remain consistent, God will begin to reward you. And even the things you know you have mastered how to do that failed, God will just come and just turn things around. The Bible says, when the Lord will turn again our captivity in Zion, we will be as though we dreamed. See, I bring to your notice that God has many channels of how He can bless you. God is not limited to blessing you. But sometimes before God bless you, God will want to capture your heart as an individual, as an intercessor, as a person. Your finances will be attacked. Do you know the reason? It's because the devil knows that money in the hands of an intercessor is a weapon of warfare. The devil knows how much you can use the money to be able to advance the kingdom. Look at how much we spend to do the things we do. If I tell you literally how much we spend to do what we are doing here, you'll be shocked. But let me tell you the truth. God will always provide. I told you, and I'll say it again. If a meeting need to hold and I don't have the resources, I will sell everything I have. I pray you did not give me something, because I will sell it. Except there is not a buyer. And people are willing to buy anything. See, as an intercessor, your finances will be attacked. It will be attacked. Devil will cripple you. Devil will fight you. And one of the only way you can secure your finances is to ensure that you outgive God. You will try. What I mean by that is to ensure that most of your resources go into kingdom advancement. You can never be poor like that. You won't believe what I'm telling you. It's a very, very big secret. See, there is nothing that you have that does not belong to God. If there is anything you have that you believe that belongs to you, the devil will lay hold of it. But there is everything that you have that you believe that belongs to God, devil can't take it away. Do your best as much as possible. Part of the resources you have, give it into the kingdom advancement. Whether in your fellowship, in your school, anytime you hear there is something do, so just do it. When the devil tries to come, the Lord will stop him. Because it will take the God himself to rebuke the devil when he comes to lay hold of the finances of men. Mind you, it's mammon. It's also a God. It will take God to wrestle with God. Another thing the devil fights in the life of intercessors is their health. That's why many intercessors die with health issue. My friends are here. I know how many ministers we are praying for them today that are suffering with health challenge. A man can rise mightily and die with a health issue. Our beloved mother, Mama Kachenkuma, she died with what? Heart problem, right? Prophet Elijah, is it Elisha in scripture, died of a sickness. Many intercessors have health challenge. They may not tell you. Sometimes they sleep and they cannot wake up. They now realize there was a sickness here. There was a sickness there. Devil will always attack our health as intercessors. And that is why, please, I begged of you. I know many of you send me text message every day, rest. See, well, I'm a young man. I always use that as an excuse. But sometimes when you call me, I don't pick. Just realize I'm trying to obey what you tell me to do. So you must be able to understand that as much as possible, one of the easiest, fastest medicine is rest. You don't believe me? Rest, joy, laughter, be merry. All this frowning face, angry every day can make you die faster. As an intercessor, your health, the devil will attack. Please do your best. Work on your health. Be very, very intentional about it. Anytime you feel small pain here, don't say it's a pain. People say my head, and they die tomorrow. Somebody say my stomach, and they die the next day. Anytime you feel something, rise up as a warrior and challenge it. There are days when I wake up, I'm telling you the truth. Some days I wake up, literally I feel as if my soul is leaving me. I wake up, I say, I am Philip Cephas. You know me? I am Philip Cephas. I belong to God. I don't belong to you, the devil. I say, Father, is it when am I ending now? The devil, if the Lord say no, I'll say I continue. Please pray and ask the Lord to help your health. Another thing that the devil will attack in the life of an intercessor is his relationship. His relationship. As an intercessor, oftentimes your family, your relationship will be attacked. You will realize that you may start up a relationship, it will fail. You will start up, it will fail. You will start up, it will fail. It's the devil trying to take advantage of that oil and ointment of God that has been given unto you as a horn of authority. That's why when you study, you realize many people that God used marvelously well either marry late, or some of them don't even have a very good family. It was the devil that attacked it. As they are dealing with the devil here, their relationship is suffering. The last thing is family. Of course, sometimes you may escape the relationship and go into a family. Immediately when you enter the family, you become a Kadesh Barnea. Problem here, problem there, problem here. It's the devil. I'm telling you the truth. It has nothing to do with the will of God. It has everything to do with the devil. It is the finger of the devil. It's an enemy that has done it. And that is why we need to pray for each other as intercessors. In the days when I am weak, be strong. In the days when you are strong, even if I'm weak, stand by me. Bible says, as iron sharpeneth iron, so is the countenance of one sharpened by the another. I told you that as an intercessor, you should be able to pray for other people's family just like that. Because in the day when the devil is attacking this one family, this one is praying for him. Let us not be fighting ourselves. This one fighting this one fighting this one. Then we become weak as a people. The more we stand together, the more we become strong. The more we fight ourselves, the more we become weak. The devil is enough an enemy fighting and attacking us every day. We don't need to fight ourselves. Every family must do their best to remain together. Fight to stay together. It's very hard, but I'm telling you.